Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another game of Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. I'm Geo, and I'm a Risk Grandmaster. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey with me here today. I am in the first seat, and boy, do I have some desperate cap options. I'm just going to go with Romania. I have a decent hold on a +3 in the bottom of the map, but it's split, which stinks. I also have nice vision on Orient, but it's not contiguous with my cap. And picking anything like any of these is probably deadly. Picking this cap would be bad as well. I didn't have good cap options. Maybe I could have picked this, but I don't love that. If somebody goes in one of these places, I'm kind of ruined. Okay, orange picks this. I block white and black here. So, I get 6. Put that on cap. I'm definitely hitting this round 1. What looks like they were donated this bonus. Black looks like they might have a cap here, perhaps. Maybe a bit more than just twice, I think. That's a fairly weak cap for round 1. Am I going to get hit by orange? Because red, it doesn't matter because they're bought. And white probably doesn't do that. But man, do I have very little vision up here. Okay, orange. Come on. Black must have a cap here then. Hits here. Okay. Huh. Doesn't even fortify that to cap. That's strange. Very strange. Come on, you know you're gonna take this gauntlet here. I have no idea where your cap is. The only player I know where the cap is orange. Black I might know is in one of those, but it's hard to tell. White attacks twice, 3 times. Okay, looks like white's taking Scandi. Hmm. That means that this might not be held by white here. Blue's turn. White didn't lose a cap. No. Okay. Batter up blue. So me and orange pretty much have an infinite trading zone here for what it's worth. Do I have neutral bot on? No, I have auto bot. Okay. And my card's Egypt. Probably put 3 here, 1 here, just to see if I can hold this for a couple turns. I don't love taking split bonuses, but on this map it feels like the best play. 3, 1, 6 on cap. Do this, push the 3 out. This 2 will move out next round. I'll probably try and take this bonus. So my read on the situation is there's a cap in here. It's down. Okay, probably hits white. Give black a thanks. And I'm just hoping he leaves me here. He probably will to take Orient. I won't break him. I'll let him be. I'll probably be happy to have that because long term, that's something which is not going to be a very suitable situation for them if they have a cap here. Even if they have a cap here, they're in a bad situation if they don't keep me back here. This is just me trying to get a little bit of extra advantage here early on. White gets 13. They probably took this and this from what they were attacking. Might have a cap in Bavaria, perhaps, or Prussia. Attacks a couple times. I don't know if there's cap here, but I feel like taking this +6 wouldn't be a terrible idea here. Any bot outs? None yet. Here comes blue. Okay, there's a cap there. Okay. There's a cap here, so they're probably not going to end up holding this. Huh. What am I going to do about that? Probably put 2 troops here. Attack right. And bank troops, I think. Fortify that out. And this will move up as well here and around. I have an early trade with a +2 on Egypt, which is pretty sweet. See a roll here? No, just 1. So they either rolled here or they rolled somewhere in the fog. Orange has +7. I think they're going to take this bonus next here. We see nothing in the fog, which means we've got red somewhere up in here, I would presume. If red hasn't lost their cap yet, they're probably neighbor capped. They're hitting this 2. Makes sense, makes sense. Yep. They don't hold any bonus, though. That's kind of an issue. Do I put, like, 7 troops here to try and take this? I think I do. Just for the sake of seeing if I can. I don't think I necessarily will hold it because of blue. But that would be my hope. Blue's gonna attack here, I presume. Blue's a bot. Okay. Huh. How do we deal with a bot in this situation then? We're gonna take it anyways. Blue being a bot here is not ideal for me, but they still got 5 troops. It's a weird position to play for me. So I'm thinking black's here. I think blue's here. I think white's somewhere in this region. Six troops. 7 on cap. That's free. Take that. I'm hoping this rolls up. So I have a little bit of a shield in blue from one direction. I think next up, black's going to attack here, almost certainly. Oh, decides to hit me out of the pocket. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So they don't want me back there. But I only invested 1 troop to take that. And ultimately, it's not much of a loss, quite frankly. So I'm hoping that blue rolls up here and causes a problem for somebody else. And I only go backwards 1 for doing that. I'm going to take this next turn. Because it's a worthwhile position for me to hold. I'll just white punch through this thinking they can get a cap for cheap. Because that's something I could very well easily see happening. And does this get glued to my cap? Which is another thing I could easily see happen. Blue has +7. They hold this. They haven't put any troops here. I want to see this attack up. Okay. There's one attack. A second. A third. Stops. Red's turn. They still have their cap somehow. Or they have Iceland. But that's kind of crazy to me. I could take an early set. But quite frankly, I would rather just take this. And did I roll this? No, I won't. I'll wait around to roll that. Get an 18 cap and a 30 cap. I suspect black's here. We know orange is here. I have this cap. Blue had this. We don't know where red and white were. This cap late game isn't particularly good, but it'll work. This is my good cap. It's unfortunate that black hit me out of here, but I can live with that. Orange is never holding this continent. Okay, orange holds this. It's down. Okay. Orange is now ruining black's game. So, what else do we know here? Orange attacks fast. They seem to be decent. White also gets 21 troops. They probably hit blue. Gotta wonder if red's gonna be on the table anytime soon, or if this is gonna get hit. Trades are only worth 8, so probably not. Blue gets 8. They still hold this. I don't want them putting any troops in here. Please, none. Good. They will attack out with it. Blue's 1. Stops. Okay. Put everything in here and hit. Maybe I can get a hold up on Gascony here. Trade in the dudes. I'm gonna put like 5 troops here. Get a good roll on this. Perfect. Fortify the third one. This 3 will move out as well. So the whole idea behind this is I just picked up 2 more bonuses. It might get hit anyways, but it's a decent use of trade. I'll fortify this to the right. And black is also a bot at this point. That's to be expected. Okay. So I need white to be a counteracting force on orange and not on me. I've been good to white this entire game, and it seems like white's been good to orange this entire game as well. Surely put in a few troops here. Because you're going to take this because you could get a lot of advantage off of taking that. Placing troops in a lot of different places. And this guy is fast. Very fast. Trade's worth 12. Okay. Attacks. Are you going to attack a lot back here? No. You're going to keep the bot where it is. This is a time where we see white probably coming in this way or hitting to the right. I'm going to fortify this to the right here next round. So we see white attack a couple times, but not do anything on our screen. So that's a good sign for us. Ultimately, I probably should just take a card and pass here on this next turn. Okay, red gone. Blue gets that kill. They get a trade for 17. Okay. Put like 14 troops here. 5 troops. 9 troops. And we're going to fortify this out. This will get hit, but I don't mind. He's my ward tidy. It's 5 troops. Maybe they had a London cap. That could have actually been the case. Orange gets 31 troops. They probably need to get hit here. What did I get on my turn? 25. I'm getting away with a lot myself, though, to be fair. What are we going to see from orange and white? Because the two of them are probably going to get something accomplished pretty quickly here. It's my hope that orange just kills black back here. But you can always keep a kill guard. Okay, hits white in their bonus. White gets 20. Do they go for a kill? Do they go for a preemptive hit? I have yet to see 3 of the caps, even though I suspect 1. So I think we've got blue limited to here at this point. I still think we have black back here. Probably right here specifically. Because I think it's pretty good. White attacks down. Fortifies this out of here. Blue gets a boatload of troops. Because they trade in early. I'm going to attempt this black kill because I have the opportunity. This blue attacks to the right or up. Yeah, there's no reason not to hit this. I think it would be worthwhile to at least try it. Trade in. Ten. Okay, that is the black one. Orange did not keep them back here, which in my position, I probably would have. Put like 15 troops here, the rest on cap. Okay, white's got a London cap sitting around. Put that on the Sardinia cap. Orange got broken. So there's a piece of blue here, a chunk of blue here. I think that's it for them. So I hold a decent troop advantage right now. For what it's worth. Do you move anything to here? No, you do not. White's turn. Blue isn't worth killing because they've got like 20, 30 troops. White's going to take this. No, white breaks orange. White takes the advantage to do the time to do so, which is good for me ultimately if white does that to orange. Blue gets 3 troops. Once blue goes to 3, I probably just kill them to get them off this board. To be fair. It's the 3. It's the 1. I'm surprised white doesn't take this back. Okay. I'm going to put most of these on cap. Okay, just getting a little bit more board vision. Okay, I've got 88 on cap here. Orange can hit these. Feel free. White's gonna be feeling Orange's wrath at this point because Orange has no reason not to do that. I think it got 6 out through. Hit the 619, goes around it. Just breaks, right? Hitting the 1. Yeah, this is what I would expect from Orange. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 caps. The expectation of a cap on one of these. Probably the lower one. And there's probably a cap up here, if I had to guess. Orange didn't hit white particularly hard. But white's probably going to hit orange pretty hard. I think I kill blue here. May as well get rid of them. It'll simplify the board for me. And white seems to be in the mind to attack orange anyhow. Attacks here. Attacks. Yeah. Orange is not going to be holding as many, getting as many troops a turn. I'll get the blue kill, and I'll probably fortify it back to this cap. It'll probably be the downside of this blue kill is that it closes this cap off, but it's worth it for the cards. And worth it to get blue off the board. Blue might hit here. Nope. It's up. Ignores my bonus. Anyways, ignores my bonus. That's nice of it. So I'll route here. No need to trade in. White just lost a cap. Actually, wait. Oops. That's blue gone. Trade the soldiers and put that there. And attack is fortified again. So I hold a sweet center board. Orange just took a cap from white. So I hold 2 caps. White holds 2 caps and orange holds 2 caps. So orange holds these 2. So where's white's 2 caps? There's probably one up in Iceland at this point. We know there's none in here. White must have taken this one? Strange, very strange. What did orange get on their turn? 18. That doesn't make sense. Attacks back behind them. I would rather have London than this one. Okay. So let's go through the players in this lobby at this point. In the first seat, we have myself. In the second seat from the United States, we have Madeline the Tyrant, playing as the black player. In the third seat from the United Kingdom, we have Fish Sticks, playing as Orange, who I think is a good player. In the fourth seat from the United Arab Emirates, we have Yusuf.mub. In the fifth seat, who bought it early. We have from Spain, Van Sakamoto. And in the last seat, we have somebody who didn't even ready up. How about that? I don't have a good card here. I don't particularly want to do this, but I'm going to hit here. Fortify that. Orange can hit it. Orange might end up hitting me because of that, but I at least convey that I didn't really want to, and ultimately white was going to hit it anyways. So, what you gonna do? Okay. That's fine. We can trade France. Does white get hit out of here? Okay. Thank you. Thanks. I'm just gonna hit here next turn. They were gonna hit this as well, but I'm fine with that outcome. I don't need Italy. I don't need France. Denarc helps I want, though. White gets 20. Somehow. Hits my 3 stack there. I'll be hitting this 3 stack. And put this 20 stack here. Okay, orange can take this. I'll be perfectly fine with it. I'm not taking this chain of 4. I'm going to take this card on my turn. Orange gets 20, white gets 20. I got 26. I'll be getting 30. So I'm getting a steady advantage. Orange probably takes this card. White's going to be probably trying to trade in their bonus. I don't know where the last cap is part of the problem, though. Orange, come on, take your turn. I know you're here. There's no way you would act like that and then just suddenly quit. Come on. Really? Bruh. You bought it. Gross. It's white's turn. They get 20 troops. Do they just hit me? I don't like that at all. That stinks. White gets 60 troops. Do they pick up an extra cap of oranges? Orange is still botted. Orange is not going to be worth the kill here. White is not a good player. Do we trust that orange is actually botted, though? Does white hit me, or just hit orange? White hits me once. And leaves that in the bonus? No, takes it for a walk. You're taking that bonus from me. I'm not of okay. Do that. Orange is botted. So we've got a pocket back here between orange and white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know where the sixth cap is. We know it's not here. We know it's not here. So the sixth cap is up here someplace. So we know exactly how much orange there is left. We know white has 2 caps, and one of them is back here. There's no way this 7 doesn't get hit. Question is, do they invade Spain? No, they stop right there. White's turn. Try and hit any of my stuff. You probably won't pull it off. Okay. I expected a cap here. So we've got a cap back here. Interesting. White still got 15. If white's going to guard with stacks, they're going to be in trouble. That's my prediction. Because orange is going to obliterate those. Yeah, I don't think white's particularly good. But I also don't think orange is particularly killable. That's part of the problem. I get 30 troops. Neither of those cards are particularly good. Put like 17 troops back here. We'll put like 14 troops here. 120. 30 here. Six. And we'll fortify this to here. Orange gets 14. Orange still has this cap. Still has this cap. And we will see when white ends up trying to pick up a cap. And also orange has a bunch of troops on white's border. And I'm not really guarding with stacks, which is a good thing for me. I hope this 4 hits this 1, because that would be good. Orange botting out here is so lame. 12v8. Rolls at 5v1. Leaves it. This here I left as 1s because I didn't want it destroying troops of mine. Ouch. That's going to be expensive right there. I would like to hold it, though. I don't have a trade. So I trade a +4 for a +6. White gets 25. Do we see white pick up another cap? If so, was it going to be this cap, I would presume? Actually, this cap is the one that I want. And I'm going to attack it here next round. White gets dibs on caps, though. Do we see the cap number flip? No, we do not. Fascinatingly enough. Okay. $30 troops. Rest on this cap. And we'll attack off here. Only lose 20 on that cap. Because these 2 caps are the best caps on this board, by far. $112 each, and we've got 120 on this cap. And that should be sufficient to hold both this and this. So my board position is being held pretty easily. You have 54. Okay, so orange is stacking up on my caps. But all these troops are going to spew to the left into white's bonus, which is not ideal for them. Ultimately, I'm happy with that result. Is we're going to see white lose a lot of troops from orange bot, ultimately. And orange bot traded in, yeah. So these two caps are great. White only gets 19 troops because they got hit here. I would presume. No, I fully expect white to take this at some point. It would be nice to take this one as well, but I don't think I have the troops to reasonably pull that off. I will take a check, though. Yep. And this 10 can go. So, it's me versus white versus a bot. This is going to eventually, these positions are eventually going to get hit through by the orange bot, is my prediction. So white holds one cap back here, a second, and a third. Which is pretty free. But white, I hold a massive board position on white, which is like 30-something troops. If I'm white, I probably hit all of this just to injure me. And all of these cards are profitable. Every card of oranges is worth taking. Okay. We let white do all this. All this attacking is unnecessary. Don't hit me. Okay, you're gonna rout me. Be slow and don't get back to that cap. Tell him I'm displeased, even though it's not neither surprising nor something that I expect anything to be done about. So we're gonna put somewhere in the realm of 30 troops here. Make this a 120. Put 60 troops here. They don't have anything on that cap. Oops. Put this to here. Put a set on that next round. So white has 100 sitting here. That's crazy. This probably gets hit by a set. Let's be real. I lost 30 on a 17. That's not a big deal. Don't hit any of these. Actually, that doesn't matter. Cool. You would have to hit all the way down to the 100 for that to actually matter. White gets 20. Probably moves down to the right. Yeah, they're going to hit it. That's okay. Loses 50 on a 13. Good for you. You deserve all of that. Probably hits this. Hits orange. Hits me. Just hit stuff to hit stuff. I will hit this if it goes off cap. Absolutely. I will. Does it travel back to cap? You move it back? Yeah, that's the smart play. The thing is, though, we're going to leave 25 and 140 in the cap. So I get to hold this. It's more profitable to leave the troops there than not to not. I don't get an early trade, which stinks. So they've got 150 on this cap, 100 something on this cap. I like this situation for me because white's going to be shedding troops like crazy because of orange, ultimately. I don't want either of these territories to get hit by orange, though, because that would be bad for me. You still get 19 troops a turn, but you don't get to actually do anything to me without hitting a boatload of orange. So, stinks to be you, but I think I've got a better position in this 1v1 right now. Assuming orange doesn't come back. I don't want to lose this cap, though. I probably need to bank a bunch of troops there next round. 19. And these troops are sacrificed. They're going to stay there until white hits them, and I'll hit them back. And these troops are just going to go to this cap because I can have them back. 6 to the cap. Let me get a set. Eloid. That's this territory. So I am in good position on white. I am convinced of that. A trade is worth, a card is worth 30 troops, so other than these two positions, and this one's going to split, it's worthwhile to hit any of orange's spots. White loses a bunch of troops to that. I would like to win this London cap, because that would help my game quite a lot. But I don't find that necessary. So I hold a bunch of board, unless they have a set on 3. Where's my card? Probably here. I'll take my card here when I want it to split. So I get 136. I will take my card here. I'm going to put the entire set in the center cap. Okay. Fortify this 3 to cap. I'm just going to fish these 3s in this area to cap. Okay. Orange is going to hit these. No doubt about it. So white's just lost a bunch of stacks. Orange sets in it early, which I don't like. So that's unfortunate, but Orange is going to probably put a bunch of troops next to white. 3v1. Please don't roll this. Anything with that. Good. White's London cap remains closed. Troops per turn matter, but they don't matter as much as I would like. Unfortunately. Please attack a lot more. Oh, that's free. Put this here. This to here. White's gonna attack here anyways. Just delete those 20 troops. White needs them more than I do. And white's gonna strike down anyhow. I have a set on 4 with a +2 going to my cap. Okay. Want to be one with white. White's losing this 1v1 though. That is my honest opinion on this. White's probably going to zipper back. 125. It's here, it's here. And all that needs to be fortified back to cap. Otherwise I hit it. I get less troops for a turn. You open the cap. Why would you ever open that cap? You realize I'm just going to hit that. Yeah. Guess what? We need about 18. Fortify this to cap. So, guess what, white? Consequences. You lose 30 troops, and I delete a bunch of yours. Other stuff, you're not holding this territory behind me. That's not a thing that happens on this board. We let orange get out of control. I get to hold a free Orient forever. White gets to hold this forever. Orange hits up here. I hope that white doesn't get opened by orange. But it probably doesn't happen. You get 19. I'll put 25 here so that it makes it untenable for white to hit this, other than when they're on a trade. I don't mind them trading in early, because trading in early sets them back. And they go flat on that. Okay. Gonna leave it 80 stack here again, because I think that would be quite dim-witted of you to do. Learning. Do we see fortify out? We don't know where to, but we do see it. I'm going to do this the hard way. I needed to slider that last bit, but I lost how much on that? 88 on the 78. Oh well. I don't have a set on 3. White doesn't have easy lines through. And we're going to see this orange stack split. Or this one. But either way, that's good for me. Ah, opens the cap. That stinks. I did not want that outcome. You get to do it even without. But realize, I get, even with this all being broken, I get 17 troops a turn, which is 2 less than white. White's going to hit through. Absolutely. Which stinks, but... Oh, just takes a card. I'll take that. Thing about leaving troops back here, you're going to get them hit. Okay, I probably should repair. That's my expectation. Fortify that out. I have a set on 4. I'm no longer going to hold troops here for the time being, because I don't really need to. A set's worth 40, so now only one of these cards is worth hitting. And these cards are still going to be very cheap for a while. 7v3. Wins 4v1. Cheap cards. So how am I going to ultimately get rid of white? Because I think they've got probably like 300 troops on cap. And that, quite frankly, doesn't make for a good situation for me. Attacks twice, 3 times. Hit this anyways, yes. You do that. Good for you. Let's see here. None of that nonsense. Don't care. That can just stay there for all I care. 2 to cap. I get Istanbul for my card, which is why I won't be transferring those troops out right now. So, orange probably opens them, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, orange doesn't film them, do that. Okay. Great. White gets an extra troop. So, that's good for me. I like that for me, ultimately. So, for what it's worth, this is good. I hope this carries on. Come on. Is white gonna bot? Because if white bots, I try and kill orange first, but I let these bots clash. Come on. I hate... Oh, come on. Okay. Fine. And we will fortify this to here. Okay, so with orange and white both botted out, my goal is to get orange out first. And hopefully white bot ends up holding a little bit. White is down on troops quite significantly at this point in time. Orange stops. Hoping white moves right, so that they obliterate orange and white clash and obliterate each other's troops. Because now we're dealing with two bots, and I want to give white second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm probably going to just take this cap here for cheap. Moves all of it out, because that's how bots work. Moves it down. Hits the 20. Unfortunate. Breaks me anyways. I don't have a set. They probably come to a halt right there. Okay. Do this. Okay, we're gonna leave this cap for later. That's gonna be the last one I take. Orange is up. My expectation is for orange not. At this point, I don't actually expect orange to be the one to... Orange is going to be hard to go and get rid of here. Huh, how am I going to pull this off where orange gets eliminated before white? Because I can actually kill white here earlier, but white actually put up a fight before he quit. I don't respect the quitting. White quit as well, but... Well, these will be in conflict, so... I guess we'll do it that way. I'll move troops to here. Troops. Let's put our numbers together. Orange's turn. These two are gonna collide. But any way that orange and white will obliterate each other, that's gonna be good for me. I could win right now, but I'm going to drag this out a little while, simply in hopes that we end up getting... Okay, this position has to just go. I'm just going to clean this out. Because honestly, that's the wrong area. What I'll do is I'll probably set up this in a 2-point. Okay. 35. 20. How much in the corner? Only 7. Okay. Move this up. So, white might end up hitting this. They might end up hitting this. I don't know. But ultimately, we also might have troops leaking this way from orange, actually. But ultimately, I want white to be taking cards here. 13 for white. They trade in. They put most of it next to here. Okay. We still have yet to see this hit. Good. They move right. Lots of left here. Perfect. I'm fine with this. Okay, where am I getting my card? Okay. White will hit this way eventually, but orange is going to hit here. So I realize me trying to mastermind this is probably a bad idea, but ultimately I would rather have orange get third. And seeing this happen is what will cause that. So, and if either of these ever come back, I can win this pretty much instantly. Hits right. Hits down. I'm going to just trim off this. These two get hit. Then the stack moves back down here. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. Okay, fortify those together. 16 troops for orange. You get 150. But I want this front to be happening constantly. Orange probably hits here. And they also hit white a lot of the time here. How much do you lose? Only 11. I'm going to use a set. I'll probably just punch through things like this 100 here. Occasionally. I'm getting more troops enough troops per turn to pull this off. I'm just going to slowly whittle this guy down. White's going to hit back here. I don't hit this. I'm just going to hit the 102. White gets 13 troops. White hits down. Hits through the 31. Excellent. Comes to a stop. Good. So there's punching here as well. Okay. Let's put like 90. My card's this 102 because I want it gone. two can obliterate each other's troops on each other. And I can obliterate Orange's troops specifically. So this stuff happens. This attacks down, splits. Next one I hit is going to be this 127. This moves up. Everything I can do to just get rid of Orange first. This is going to take longer. Ouch. That's going to hurt. White moves back. This gets rolled, though. It's almost certain. It gets rolled almost every single time, I think. It's not quite double, but it's just shy of. White loses 190 something on that. No issue for me, per se. Okay, and White's putting troops on Orange, which is perfect. I get a boatload of troops. Let's put like 40, half of this here. Each. I get a set. These aren't going to get rolled. The rolling is going to be happening here. I have a set on 4, which gets orange. Actually, have to put troops. I want to keep this front up. I want to have 4 points on this bottom point side. And I want to make sure there's contact between these two fronts, because that's where I want the troops obliterated. I don't want them obliterated on my cap here. I'm going to set, and I'm actually going to clear out this cap so that one of the bots can take it. I'm going to put like 70, 70, 70, most of the troops here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I would rather go and have a 1 point on here than a 1 point on have this cap right now. These guys are still botted. So I can go and move up to this point. I lose a cap, yes. But now I get to go and control this. I'm going to obliterate a bunch of orange here in the next couple rounds. I don't think there's... One of the issues, though, is that there's probably not enough of white to do that. I'm going to route through here. I'm going to leave this single white territory back here just in case. Tie those together. Orange gets 20 troops. Orange gets a set. 70 v 73. That's not great. My next grouping is probably going to hit this for troop count, but not actually hit it for... I'm going to probably hit these to reduce the troops on them, but I'm not going to attack them, ultimately. I'll probably hit here. There's not much white left out here, though. White gets 3 troops. White gets a set. Perfect. Don't put troops back here. 45. I can deal with that. Just put most of it out here on the right side. orange with this. Okay, not an issue. Attack out. Huge issue. This 140 stack. Okay. There's enough in the 140 stack that I can deal with this. I don't need a guard. So, orange is going to get the troops obliterated here and around. I'm probably going to get these stacks removed, unfortunately. Yeah, this. So I'm going to try and get rid of orange next, if I can successfully. These are in such danger of being rolled right now. 32 v 24, fair enough. 72 v 73 wins the roll. 101 versus 79 wins that roll. I lose my unfortunately. Okay, time to punch the ever-living daylight. Orange. White's gonna. Hopefully you hit the 63. Good. Okay. I get set. Hit all those ones. I'm not going to guard this point right now. I don't really need to. Okay. Knock down orange a little bit more gradually. I can't take this territory. Okay. I want orange, white moving right. I want orange knocked off this stuff. So it's twice. So I'm gonna just remove all this little material of oranges. I'm gonna big material too, but okay, fortifies down. We'll put like 30 troops here. And this up. Trying to mastermind this is difficult, but I think I can pull off getting rid of orange here gradually. White is fairly weak though, all things considered. And orange has a lot of stacks here. A lot of stacks. White's turn, white sets in. I need to prevent white from actually hitting my cap though. Puts a single troop there for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna hit here. Because I need white's troops active. I don't want to hit a significant portion of white's troops. I'm gonna just use... Okay, moves a bunch off. Great. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna do this. I'll fortify most of of it up. So we're just trying to reduce the number of troops Orange has, gradually. Slowly and then quickly. I realize I'm stalling things out a bit. And this recording is going to go on longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here, and then I'm going to cut to the end here. Okay, so let's see what the ranks are for these guys. I believe that Orange is probably an expert or a master. Even though they quit, I think they did it to go and try and get second. White, I don't think is more than intermediate. Everybody else is beginner novice. Yeah, Orange is a master, White's an intermediate. I called that. Blue's a beginner. Black's a novice. No surprises there. So, to all you guys on the path for world domination, good games and good luck.